What's up, guys? Male attention is suffering from hyperinflation. Now, before I explain that, I'm gonna shoot some interviews. What's up, brother? I was wondering, I'm shooting YouTube video interview. I'm asking people about dating. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? Man. All right, what's the #1 pain point, like the struggle that you face in dating in Arkansas as a man?
I think women are starting to be more selective. Fine, whatever.
Yeah, male attention is suffering from hyperinflation. What do I mean by that? What does that mean? The value of your attention, you talking to a girl, you buying her flowers, you walking up and approaching, is worthless unless you attach value to your attention. And in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 easy steps to do that. This goes without saying, but I'm gonna have to say it anyways because otherwise I'm gonna get a comment from an idiot, and I might still get a lot of comments from idiots, and that's YouTube. But one way to attach value to your attention, be like that guy. Take care of your beard, work out, be focused, be intelligent, read books, have a purpose, but you know that. So we're gonna talk about other things that you can do. All right, guys, let's jump into my first prospect here. They look like some country girls, so this might be an interesting interview. And I like to put the camera in my face first off so they can already see that I'm vlogging, stand out a little bit. I was wondering, could I ask y'all a quick question for my video?
No, thank you.
Okay, y'all have a good day.
You asking?
What's the biggest pain point in your life in dating right now?
Everybody's ugly.
Everyone's ugly, besides me though.
Yeah,
it's all good. Everyone's ugly. She was cool. All right, so we got the first dub, the first W. #1, you're too fucking available. You're too available, bro. The minute your girlfriend, the minute the girl, anyone gives you any attention, you're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I would love to go on a date. You know what time? I'll be there. You have to dial back your availability. You have to make your attention more scarce. You have to have a lot of things and priorities going on. I'll give you a small example. I was just hanging out with a girl the other day, and I said, yeah, come over, it's 11 p.m. Actually, no, first I was like, I don't know, it's kind of late. She's like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm like, yeah, maybe next time. And then later on, I text her, I'm like, okay, it's 11 p.m., come over for just 30 minutes. I have to wake up early. She came over, she stayed a little bit longer, but the point is, I'm the one who kicked her out. I'm the one who said, hey, there's a time cap here, you can't stay for that long. And now my attention is valuable. Now anytime that I say come over, and this is not playing games, like I genuinely put my priorities before girls. So it's not playing games, but the next time that I say, hey, you should come over, she's gonna drop everything else on her plans. She's gonna say, all right, yeah, fuck yeah. Because he doesn't have a lot of time, his time is valuable and he has time now. So I'm not just inviting girls left, right, and center. I make sure that my attention is valuable. I make sure that if a girl, and there's another point, I make sure that the girl is chasing me. Like if the girl's not all about me, I pull back my attention. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do my own thing because obviously my attention isn't that valuable to you. I find the girl that values my attention. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say social media is the biggest. I've had lots of problems with boys. They like other girls' Instagram pictures. They still talk to other girls. No boys are ready to settle down, especially in college.
100%.
I know.
You nailed it. And I think, and on the flip side, for a guy's perspective, it's the same issue. It's like girls are getting all this validation, and there's a bunch of guys liking their photos, and when you're trying to chase a girl or make her your girlfriend, you're like, well, yeah.
Exactly. You can't settle down if you see that stuff on social media every single day.
That's 100%. Yo, my bad, bro, my bad. I had to interrupt the video because I'm telling you right now, I'm launching my school July 1st. Follow me on Instagram so you can get updates, and I post a lot of cool shit. First off, the school's gonna have 3 courses in it. 1 on dating, 1 on approaching, and 1 on confidence. Second off, you guys are fucking awesome, so I wanna bring everyone together and have you guys hype each other up, get on these weekly calls, and start approaching. Guys, my YouTube blew up. I'm happy, I'm grateful. It literally allowed me to quit my job and follow this and do this full time. So I'm gonna be working on it hard, and I hope to really see you in there. And guys, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Enough said. Back to the video. Peace. #2, build intrigue. Guys, when you're talking to a girl, you want to have a level of mystery. It's funny. I was just talking to my friend in Europe, and she asked me, what are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm going out. Oh, you're going out? I'm like, yeah, but it's work. It's business stuff. I'm shooting some videos. I'm doing stuff. And she's like, Why are you so mysterious? But she loves it. It's attractive to her. Now, the reason why I don't tell her everything is because it's not fun for me to share everything. It's always cooler what she's gonna make up in her head. Oh, I could be like, yeah, at 7 p.m. I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna park, and I'm gonna walk over to the bar, and I'm gonna try to shoot interviews. And today, the video topic that I'm talking about is attaching value. Fucking all this logical nonsense and try to get her approval of what I'm gonna do with my day. Like, pff, the fuck? No, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be cool regardless. The point is this: you don't wanna seek approval for what you're doing. You don't wanna share too much. It is much cooler, last point I'll say on this, it is much cooler to show a girl cool things than to tell her. For example, if you bring her to your place and you have a guitar on the wall, for her to be like, oh, you play guitar? And then you play guitar and you show her, rather than saying, oh, I have a nice view and I play guitar and I just learned and I've been playing for 5 years. It's not attractive. Very, oh, excuse me. Can I ask you a question from my video?
Yeah.
I didn't know if are you with them?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. What's the biggest pain point in dating today, in 2024?
Are you recording me?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's so funny. Sorry, I speak
a lot of
Spanish.
people out tonight.
You said pinpoint?
Yeah,
What?
pain point. Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I don't know what that is.
Pain point is like the biggest struggle in dating. Or do you live here in
biggest
Arkansas?
struggle in dating.
Are you from Brazil or
Argentina.
Argentina? Ah, very cool.
Sí.
Very cool.
Okay, you speak Spanish?
What's the biggest difference between un poco? Biggest difference in dating in Arkansas versus Argentina? Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a great question. I think we're more relaxed.
In Argentina?
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
everything is so formal. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
You know,
Can't
you
just go out and
gotta-
get a drink,
yeah,
a
you just
caipirinha
gotta-
or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, just let it flow.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying that.
That's
you know,
cool.
Imparting that feel to the
Yeah.
Americans.
Hey, we need more Argentinians here.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
you
Are you
too.
with your boyfriend?
No.
Number 3, don't be in the friend zone. Bro, if you're not getting intimacy from a girl, why are you talking to her? Now, I know that some guys might be like, that's fucked up. Why would you say that? Be real, bro. Be real. Yeah. You guys want to be in my video? I'm talking about dating right now.
Dating?
Have you ever been friends with a girl, but you secretly liked her and you just couldn't tell her?
We're married. We're not dating.
Oh, okay.
We're married to each other.
Have fun. All right, so, bro, be honest. Half the time, you're friends with the girl, getting coffee, answering her phone calls, hearing her relationship troubles. You're just too afraid to be like, yo, I like you. You're cute. And just ruin the friendship somehow. Because, let's be honest, you guys aren't going to be real friends until you're genuine with her and you tell her you like her. Another thing, don't just be sending DMs and commenting and sliding up on random girls' stories that you know you will never date and you have no shot with. Do not give away your attention to a girl who's not giving you intimacy, especially when that's what you want. It's disingenuous. Now, if you're friends for other reasons or you're doing business, that's a different story, but you get the point. You're not just here to be friends with a bunch of girls. And here's another thing you fucking realize. It's so weird how this works, guys. It's so fucked. So there was this girl that I liked in the past who I was friends with, right? I was friends with. And I was just too afraid to tell her I liked her. She would tell me all about her relationship problems. She ended up dating like my best friend, and then they broke up, and then we weren't friends anymore. And this entire time, I was too afraid to tell her that I liked her. Fast forward 6 or 7 years, I've been in the game, I've been around. We catch up for coffee because we used to be best friends, right? We weren't actually best friends. I was just her guy friend that she got free validation from, but that's a side tangent. So we catch up for coffee. We have coffee for like 10, 15 minutes, goes down the same rabbit hole. She starts to tell me about her relationship stuff. Around the 15 to 20 minute mark, I'm saying, hey, this has been really nice catching up. I'm gonna go, I have a meeting, but you looked lovely today. It was really nice seeing you. I genuinely liked it. Gave her a big hug, kept the frame. You know, you look amazing. And I go, I'm done. She hits me up, I don't really respond, or I respond a couple days later. And next thing I know, a couple weeks later, she's out partying and she says, hey, come over, late at night. I'm like, crazy, bro. Crazy how it works. how now that I'm not giving her validation, I'm not being her friend, she wants to get my validation and she's willing to be intimate with me. It's crazy how the tides can turn when you simply are genuine with what your desires are, with what your intention is. And my intention in the past was not to be her friend. It was because I liked her, but I was just too afraid to say it. So don't do that to yourself. Don't devalue your attention. You are worth more than that. Be honest with your intentions. That is number 3. YouTube interviews. And there's no one, it's like so empty right now. Can I ask you a quick question? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. No, that's fair, that's fair. Have a good day. You know, I'm Nico, nice to meet you.
Nico?
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Gigi.
Gigi, it's always nice when someone's like, what are you doing? Can I be in your video? The men out here, what are the men like?
Oh my god.
Tell me, you can vent to me, I'll be your therapist.
I actually just filmed a story time about a man that I was
Are you one of those girls who film your story times?
Yeah,
TikTok
well,
or just
I
like
do my makeup, I'll do my story
okay,
time.
on TikTok, right?
Struggle is a lot of men, they want to like control you. Really? Every aspect of your life, they'll want to control. And I think that's my biggest turnoff from this.
Yeah.
Like they'll meet me and I'm a certain way. And then when they start dating, they'll expect me to just completely change myself.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's gonna fly by quick, you're right. I'm 26 and I feel like it flew by very fast. Very fast.
I hope that was good footage.
Should we do the thumbnail? Are you trying to give me a good thumbnail?
Yeah.
Let's go out in the sun. We should just maybe kiss on the cheek.
Okay. Do you think it was
cute? No,
let me do a better one where I'm. Yes,
good
literally.
Luck. Good luck.
Good luck with your vlog.
Thank
I'll
you.
see
You made the video really good. Thank you.
I hope so.
All right. I was just bitching about how Arkansas is boring, and then that happened. So, you know, you just got to keep on pushing, and then you find a good person for the video. All right, guys. Number 4, set boundaries. Now, why does setting boundaries attach value to your attention? This is why. When you walk around the world and you know in your heart that you don't take shit from people, and you make it a rule, like literally a rule, like you have to do this. You have to set a boundary when someone is doing something that is disrespectful or that you don't like, and it's a behavior that you don't like. You walk around the world with a sense of, confidence isn't the word, but with a sense of self-respect, to where you are very aware that you're willing to set a boundary, you're willing to cut off any friend who disrespects you, and they can feel it off of you. And that immediately puts value to who you are and to your attention. I'll give you a quick example. Let's say you're dating a girl, she's mad at you for whatever reason, she's jealous, so she tries to make you jealous back. She goes to the club, takes a bunch of pictures with a bunch of guys, and she's doing it intentionally to make you jealous, posts it on her story. Now, you have 2 options here. You could A, text her all day, argue with her, why would you do that? It is so disrespectful. Get mad and basically give her your attention and give her what she wants, which is she was trying to spark that emotion, that reaction from you, and you give her that. Or you just ignore her ass and you don't even watch her story and you just block her and you just say, all right, bye, you're gonna be like that, we're not gonna talk. And you give it some time and you show her and you teach her and you train the people around you that bad behaviors don't get rewarded with my attention. It is that simple. So in any situation, when someone's doing something you don't like, you don't argue with them, you don't feed that behavior, you simply block it, cut them off, and you drop your attention. The art of the deal. In any negotiation, in any relationship, you only have leverage and power when you're willing to walk away. So when someone doesn't comply with your boundary, you have to be willing to just cut it off. That's the #1 thing. So if you're not willing to walk away, then you essentially have no power in that relationship anyways, and she's not gonna respect you, and you're gonna end up losing her anyways, and you're gonna lose your honor and your pride and your dignity in the process. So the key is to know how to set boundaries, know when to set boundaries. Alrighty guys, number 5, take rejections lightly. Now, let me give you a small example. Let's say you're texting a girl and she's texting a bit flaky. She's not really responding too well. She's not really making conversation. More than likely, she's going through something herself. She might be going through a breakup. She might be seeing another guy. The point is this: if you bang on the door too hard, if you take the rejection too personally, and you try to chase her and you double text and you try to chase when you know it's not working, when you know she's rejecting you, you're blasting your chances for the future. So she might just not be in the right mindset to date. It's all about timing, guys. Your approach, I would say 80 to 90% of the time is about the timing. 99% of the time, seriously, you're gonna approach a girl and she's not gonna respond well, but it's really because she's not in the right time of her life to start dating. I'll give you an example. If you move to Bali, for example, if you move to Thailand, if you move somewhere where girls are going there to find themselves, well, 99% of the time they end up finding themselves in someone's bed. Why? Because they don't have a boyfriend, they're open to new experiences, and they're open to flirtation. So if you guys have chemistry, it works out immediately. In your day-to-day life, most of the time, girls are career-oriented, they're focusing on this and that, they're talking to this guy and this other guy, and it's just a lot harder to find a girl that is open, right? So it's all about timing. So what you wanna do is, if you are getting rejected, pull back, give it a few months, make her think, wow, he's forgotten about me. He doesn't care anymore. He's done. He's moved on. Then you hit her up and she might be open. I've had it several times where a girl is texting a bit flaky, and instead of trying to chase that girl, I just pull back. I hit her up in a couple weeks sometimes, and I'm like, hey, you want to go for coffee? And she says, yeah, sure, let's go. Why? Because she knows that if she doesn't say yes, I'm just not going to text her for a long ass time, because my attention is valuable, and that's how you attach value to your attention. That is the last point. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was a very fun video. I got some interviews in, talked to some people, got out of my comfort zone. Hopefully I made this video interesting, fun to watch, and I hope it was very valuable. I'm moving on from dating soon. This is my last shebang on dating, my last go, and I'm gonna give as much value as I can before I leave it behind. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.